Are we good? Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Inspired by Joyce. Thank you for watching. If like me, January has been going on forever, I'm just so happy to see the back of it because it just feels like we have been in the depths of winter, and then with the lockdown it's just been quite lonely really. It's nice to have the days getting a bit longer. It's nice to see that we're starting to see some daffodils, and sometimes if we are lucky the sun's coming out, and for me that just lifts my mood. That just makes me feel happy. So it's lovely to say bye to January, and here we go for February. This week I'm going to talk about lockdown. I'm going to just give you some tips, some motivational tips to work with during this period of lockdown. I've covered this topic in my previous videos, but I just thought that it's such an important topic and we need to keep revisiting it because the issues that we discussed before are still ongoing, and I thought I'll get another video out to help you guys to work through our feelings and how we can just get through this third lockdown. And number one, look after yourself. And we all know that you can't look after other people unless you're well looked after. Indulge in something that you enjoy doing. And for me, one of the things I've done recently is I probably was the only person in Britain that had not watched The Crown. And so I've just been watching The Crown from day one, and I just love it. And whether it's in the evening or in the afternoon, I just set time for myself and I just start watching The Crown. I've also been reading a bit. I think if you watched my previous video, one of my goals was to do a little bit of reading every day, and I've set time to be reading at least for half an hour every day, and I just find that it's been a really nice way to escape. Number two, I think that for me, having a structure to my day is such an important aspect of what I do. So the way I do it, I love lists and I love post-it notes. At the beginning of the week, what I'll do is just map out what I'm going to do each day. And as a teacher, I find that this really helps me to just get my mindset where I want to be. And then I can look at my list, know exactly what I'm doing, and I just love the feeling of ticking things off my list. And this just keeps me motivated. Number three, keep your body moving. Find ways to keep yourself moving. If you've got a dog, I know a few people have bought dogs during lockdown. Take the dog for a walk a couple of times a day. Find ways to be fit. You can do a bit of running, or you can just do a circuit around your local area. If you've been following me in my previous videos, I said that my goals for 2021 was to try and do a bit of a run and just stay fit. And actually I have to say I've been really proud of myself because I've managed to get myself out every day, whether it's raining or whether it's snowing or cold. I've managed to get myself out to do a 5k run every other day, or just an hour's walk, and that's been really helpful for me. So if any of these work for you, or whatever works for you, you do it. You don't have to run, you don't have to, but whatever works for you, you do it. But having said that, if it goes wrong, don't worry about it, and you can just start again. Number four, sleep. So we all know that sleep is a really important element in our lives because when you're rested, you're just a better person to be around. And sometimes it might just be that you got something that is bothering you, so you might not be able to sleep as you would normally do. But what I would say is when I have days like that, when I can't sleep properly, I still maintain the same sleep pattern. So I tend to just go to sleep at the same time and make sure that my bedroom is a calm place, so that I'm not, cluttering it with, things like, my laptop or my phone. And I tend to turn off my phone and put it on silent for, at night, so that I'm not tempted to look at it. Or sometimes I leave it downstairs and then, pick it up in the morning. But I think establishing a really good routine for sleep and sticking to the times is important. And sometimes if you can't sleep, why not just play some calm music, or just listen to a calming podcast. And maybe another thing, for me, I I tend not to have any coffee or strong tea after a certain time. So, but that doesn't work for everybody. So you would just do what works for you, and try to make the bedroom a space for sleep. And if you're one of these people that work in your bedroom, especially now during lockdown, when the space for work is limited, then perhaps the best thing to do is try to separate your working area from your bed, and try not to have your laptop on in your bed or your phone in your bed at least 30 minutes before you have to sleep. Number 5, connecting with people. Connecting with people during lockdown has never been so important, because humans are social creatures, and we have felt the disconnection through lockdown. So in my previous videos, I've discussed, Zoom, I've talked about WhatsApp, and I just think that it's really important. That's something I want to revisit every time, because, these days, a lot of people are lonely, a lot of people are not able to see their loved ones, and they're not able to see their friends. And, Zoom has given us a really lovely platform to connect. Even if you haven't got that facility, just pick up the phone and ring one person and share your experiences for that day, share your hopes for the following day, just share a recipe that you've made or something that you have done. A lot of people are baking, a lot of people are maybe doing lots of crafts, so why don't you share ideas with other people as well, as a way of connection. Thank you for watching. And if you like this video, you can revisit my videos that I've done on lockdown 1 and 2. If you like what you've seen, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.